Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So before we get started, of course, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the bell, of course, for those that post notifications whenever I upload a new video. You'll be informed. So on today's video, I just want to quickly go about like my fitness history. So I started, I guess I'll go a little bit further back really fast. So the reason why I got into fitness was because I was really insecure when I was younger, and I this was an issue for me that I dealt with a lot, going through school. Um, just, doing everything that I could to just feel better about myself, and it just wasn't working. And I mean, I didn't know how to eat properly. I didn't know how to work out. I didn't know what to do, what was right, what wasn't right, who to listen to, who not to listen to. And I just wasn't confident in myself. I didn't like the way I looked. I didn't like the way I felt, both just like how I physically thought of myself. And then I didn't like how I felt because of my health. Now, my body type is where I'm smaller framed, so I have a smaller frame, but I carry a lot of fat on me. Um, it's easier for me to gain fat than it is for me to lose fat. So even though I was tiny and I looked tiny, I was just all fat. So, this was something I dealt with. It was something that I was very insecure about, and I didn't know how to fix it. I didn't know how to eat properly, to, reach my goals. And also because, I didn't eat very well, I had really bad face acne that made me even more insecure. And then I have had stomach issues that were really bad. That luckily now really doesn't cause me any issues unless like something out of the blue happens, and then it does. So I was battling all that, and I decided that I was done with that and I wanted to get in shape. So I would say that when I was a junior in high school, I really wanted to start working out. I didn't have a gym to go to or anything, so I lived on a huge farm. So I would just go running. I would do like circuit training outside. I had a little bit of weights that I would use, and I would just do this all, try to do it as many times. But my willpower was not there. I mean, I would like, use stupid excuses like, "Oh, it's too dark inside. I can't work out today," or I would get too in my head and emotional, and I would not eat all day really, and then I would come home and eat like cookies and cakes and ice cream and chips and drink sodas, and I would just feel awful about myself. And then, when I did work out, it was just like half assed. So it really wasn't anything. I did a lot of things wrong. Um, Try to go vegetarian at one point and got really sick. So I had to stop doing that because it wasn't the appropriate diet plan for me. And then I got into college. So this was really great for me because I got a free gym. Who doesn't like a free gym? And it was an awesome gym too. I mean, by far, it was an awesome gym. So I started working out there, but I didn't go into like the strength section at all. I just stayed upstairs where they had this like little cubby hideaway place, and I would just do my stuff that I've always done, like this circuit training that really didn't do anything, but to me, I felt like it did. So I would do that, and then eventually, let me see, that was back in 2012 when I first ventured into that gym. And it was not until January of 2013 when I was like, you know what, I want to go to the strength section. And I was terrified, terrified. But I did it. And I would say for the first year that I started strength training, I had no clue what I was doing. My form was awful, didn't know how to set up a workout regimen properly. Um, it was awful, and my eating habits still hadn't gotten a lot better. I mean, they've improved, but they weren't like where they needed to be. So I still wasn't where I wanted to be, and it was a real struggle for that first year. So 2013, 2014, it was just me learning all the mistakes that I was doing. What helped was that, I decided, this was something I was really passionate about. I really want to actually learn what I was needing to learn. So I decided to change my major to exercise science so that way I could really get into it. And it really helped. Like, I really enjoyed it. I mean, as you can see, like, I just have decorations of like muscles and skeletons. That sounds really weird. But I get really intrigued about how the body works. It's very intricate, and when you really learn the how amazing it is at how your body works, like all the little things that go on in it, it's mind blowing, mind blowing. So I decided that I would do that and learn all I could, and still am. But I got a lot more, knowledgeable, after that, after well, like during the time that I was getting my degree, I also uh, got my ACSM and personal training. So I just wanted to be as knowledgeable as I can, keep up on it. And then, I learned how to set up workout regimens properly. I learned more about how to set up my nutrition plans for myself and really just engaged like my body more into what I was doing. I saw great results. Like, I mean, like, it was insane how much my body was changing because, like, not only, like, was I seeing, like, my muscles and, like, my body forming, but, like, I had really bad, like, pigeon toed, and it corrected it by doing strength training. For some reason, my arm always hung out to the side for some reason. Like, it wasn't intentional. It wasn't like, I'm gonna do that. It was like, no, like it was like my muscles were weak and everything. So it corrected that, it corrected my posture. So instead of being like this all the time, I was, it was more natural, like for me to just sit up straight and be straight up and down and everything. My stomach issues had subsided tremendously, which was a great thing because I had multiple times that I had to go to the hospital just to have them tell me some crap. So I, that fixed that. And then because I was eating more properly, keeping hydrated and working out, my acne had cleared up, which was amazing because that was a really big thing of mine. And then just watching myself, transform was amazing because I really was excited about it. I wasn't sure what I was going to get into. And so, like, it was just like, you learn as you go. So, starting from 2013 until now, I've learned a lot about myself. I've learned about how my body, reacts to certain things and how it can change really fast and, what's good and bad. And I like that I can share that with others and, help them understand things, but also, if something is, if you're getting into something, you're like, yeah, I want those results, but I don't want to learn, like, I don't want to have to get a major in it. I don't want to have to get a personal training thing in it as well, just to be able to know how to work out and everything like that. So that's what I love, that part, that I can assist in that any way possible. It's my passion. I just find it very intriguing. I find it like a game, just to like be like, ooh, let's see like what we can do for you and what this can do, and like let's change this, and like it's just rewarding to me to just see people transform because I know how it is. I know how it's been there. I mean, everyone has struggles. With eating and physical activity, and just understanding the importance of why you're doing it is the big thing. Whether it's for yourself, for your kids, for your family, whoever, whatever it's for, it doesn't matter because I mean I love the physical aspects of like I can watch myself change and now change into something that I love, and I love to see my body change, and I get like that rewards me, but also like your health benefits is amazing, and like that's just icing on the cake right there. It's just like not only do you feel good outside, but you're feeling so much better inside as well, and it's just like wow, you don't understand how much like the things that you do every day, the choices that you make, what you decide to do day by day, putting into your body, your activity levels, how much that will like change your body and how you feel. And like I didn't even notice that when I was younger and I felt like crap every day. Like it, you like physically, like you feel it and you're tired, exhausted, sluggish, and you don't know why. And then I realized, like, once I started eating more clean and everything, less processed foods, I was like, it's, that sedentary lifestyle is you have these foods that you're putting into your body that have no nutritional value, so your body's lacking in those nutrients, and then you're filling it with chemicals that your body doesn't want in there, it doesn't need in there, and then it's trying to get those out, and it's a lot harder than you would think, and your body has to work hard to do that. And so, go when you change and you actually see it, because I know, like, a lot of people are like, yeah, sure, that, that sounds great, but like when I hear everyone saying, I feel sluggish, I feel tired, I don't feel good, and then I'm just like, if you did this, you started today and made simple changes, week by week, nothing too major, week by week, just little changes over time, you wouldn't. It's hard to understand or try to explain to people how different you'll feel, because it's like, I mean, honestly, it's like if you had dirty water and then you filtered it out to clean water, and like how much better that water will be. Like, that's what your body's doing. So, that is a little bit of my fitness history and my journey so far. I am, I did get more into fitness, going through the years, starting into bodybuilding and doing shows, and then now recently getting into powerlifting, and I'm just excited. I don't know what I'll do next. Um, I do want more challenges, and I want to see what all I can do. So yeah, we'll see what's to come. But I appreciate you all like joining in today, and I hope that you stay around for the entire video, and I hope that you will be back. Don't forget, subscribe down below, and I'll see you again. Bye.